Alright, so here is a cool way to play some things musically than just playing chords. So we got this really cool riff. So we're in the key of A. So what we can do here is we can run our diatonic chords in the key of A major. But first what we want to do is we want to play in A major scale, 1 octave. So what we're going to do is going to use 3 notes per string. So we're going to go 5, 7, 9, 5, 7, 9, and then 6, 7. 5, 7, 9, 5, 7, 9, 6, 7. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. A, B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, G sharp, A. Okay, so we got that, and then run it. All right, so then now we want to take the diatonic chords. So we're going to run through those. So we got our A major, then we got our B minor. So we're going to take that A major or that A minor shape that we know, and we're just going to plop that at your root, or not your root, but your pointer finger will be on the third fret, second string. So we got A, B minor, and then we're going to slide this up a whole step. That's our C sharp minor, and then we got our D major, and then we're going to slide that up a whole step. So this goes 3 to 5, and then F sharp minor. So you can just bar strings 3, 2, 1, and then G sharp diminished, which is kind of interesting. You got your second string, 3rd fret, 3rd string, 4th fret, then the high E, 4th fret as well, and yeah, just think of it as an upside down triangle, or making a triangle pyramid thing. So this note right here, G sharp, would be the 7th note of the scale, and it's called the leading tone. So it wants to lead to that A. So we got that whole diatonic thing. Okay, so now what we want to do is we got this really cool riff where it's so this comes out of the A major pentatonic scale. So pent meaning 5. So we got 1st degree, 2nd degree, 3rd degree, 5th degree, 6th degree, and then back to 1. 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 5, 7, or 5, 6, 1. Sorry. So we got 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, and then yeah, back to 1. So we got that cool riff. So, and then there's a thing for the minor shapes. So what we do is we'd play, let's say the major chords first, which is A, D, E. So we take this, all right, and then now to play the D chord, so what I'm doing here is I'm taking that thing, the shape that we played on the E string, and I'm just moving it down a string. And then going backwards. Now to go to the E chord, you just slide that same thing up a whole step. kind of like a little arpeggio type thing, which is pretty sweet. So we got so that's 1, 4, 5. And then now what we want to do is we want to do our minor chords. So B minor, C sharp minor, and F sharp minor. So what we want to do there is, instead, we got this really kind of a little bit different. Instead, so for our minor chord, we got this pattern starting on the 7th fret. So we land back on that B there. So we got 7, 5, 7, 9, 7, 9. And then, so that's our minor shape. So that's what we want to do here. So what we want to do is we want to play that B minor shape. Then we're going to go C sharp minor, so you're up a whole step. And then now for our F sharp minor. So wait. So then we want to do that same type of shape for the F sharp there. Here we go. And then go back. And then now what we want to do is we want to put them all together. Yay, diatonically. So that's at A, which is kind of cool. So if you think our pointer finger, we're always hitting that root. And then here, then we got our minor chord. There's our root. Instead, third finger. So now C sharp minor, and then now we got D major, E major, and then F sharp minor, and then G sharp diminished. Wonderfulness, you know. We're just gonna take that out, and then you're just gonna go. So we got that diatonically. So you want to run that. So we want to run those diatonically and backwards. And then you just want to play your 1, 4, 5. And then now play the. And then so on and so forth. Cool. So we got that. Now the next part is called a bluesy, or wait, go backwards. So after you do that, you can start your 12-bar blues. So we got 4 bars A, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 measures. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's D. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 2 measures of D back to A, and then now we got E, 3, 4, D, A. So that's just kind of playing there. So what you could do is you can do 2 measures of just chord. And then back to A. Let's try that again. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's kind of cool. And then to make it all even, you would play this. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. So instead, you would just play the first 4 notes because we're playing quarter notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's that first part. Now the second part of this lesson, which is pretty cool, it's called Melodic Octave Placement in the Key of G. So we're kind of taking that same type of thing. We can take, our major chords. So we want to play our major scale. Right? So we're just taking the A major shape, moving it down a whole step. So after we do that, we want to play our major chords. You can just play our triads and strings 3, 2, 1. So we got G, and then A minor, then B minor, and then C major, D major, E minor, F sharp diminished, and G. So, and then to put that in the closest frets possible, you'd play G major, A minor, and then we'd play this ladder shape. Strings 1, 2, 3 to build that B minor. So 2nd fret, 1st string, 3rd fret, 2nd string, then 4th fret, 3rd string. So we got G, A, B minor, right? And then we got our C major. So it's then D major, then E minor, and then our wonderful F sharp diminished G, right? So then what we want to do is we want to just play our 1, 4, 5 in major. So we can play and then put in that whole let's do 2 measures of that. And then so you can do 2 measures of each, running that line. And then you can take that same concept with the key of A major, run your major chords, then minor chords with that same shape that is previously shown in the key of A. And then, which a cool thing to do that also involves note location is you want to use your octave placement. Use all those octave shapes and connect them in a linear fashion. So what's really cool is you got our first G here on the 6th string, and then on the 4th string, 3, 5. And then because our 3rd finger now is at the D string here, now we want to shift. We're going to go to string set 4 and 2 now. We're going to shift and put our pointer finger there. So then we got frets 5, 8. And then we go to our next shape, our C major, kind of think that. And then it's going to be frets 10 and 8. 10 on the A string, 8 on the B string. So then where my 3rd finger is here on the 10th fret, we want to shift again and put our pointer finger there. And then we want to play strings 5 and 3, because there's our G there. And then now we want to play strings 3 and 1. So we got so it connects them in a linear fashion, which is really cool. And then what you want to try to do is do it backwards now. And that's it. And then just keep running that back and forth. And then just try a blue, you know, just like your blues thing. And just try to randomly, you know, add your G's in there. So this could be done in any key, you know, F, your C's and all that stuff. So it's like you got your first C here, right? For example, if you were to do it in the key of C at the 10th fret, right? You can either, 1, start at the lowest position, or the 8th fret, sorry. You can start at your lowest position possible, which your C would be at the 5th string, 3rd fret. So it'd be, and then now we go to octave shape 3 and 1. So 5, 3, 3, 1. Or, so actually it would be 1, 3, 5, 3, 3, 1, 8, 8, and then 8 and 10, and then 4 and 2. And then try to do that all backwards. And then so on and so forth. And you can end on whatever chord you are playing. So hopefully that makes a little bit of sense. Let me know if you have any questions. See you in the next lesson.